Age of Bay. Holy shit, man, we got it. The final Civil War trailer came out today. They hyped it up. We saw the really cool sort of chanting teaser trailer with all the teams in it yesterday. We knew it was happening today, so that was cool. But it was so good. It's so refreshing in this post Guardians of the Galaxy climate where we can see, everything is, especially the Suicide Squad did it so well, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it as well. If you get a trailer but give it a pumping soundtrack, it wins people over. Marvel stuck to their guns on this and like, no, this movie. The tone of this trailer is great. It's so dramatic. It's so intense. It's so intelligent. They're like, this isn't just another superhero snafu. It's not a superhero smorgasbord. There's a reason these guys are coming together and falling apart. They established it earlier on. We see General Ross showing them the montage of all of these disasters that the Avengers haven't caused necessarily, but have been present for. We see the collateral damage. We see a building fall on top of another building during the Sokovia incident from Age of Ultron. We see, and Captain America's like, that's enough. He's like, well, look, people are scared. They need control. We can't just have, super people jumping into a hotspot as often as they want. And, at that point, Tony Stark's like, yeah, that's where I come in. We need boundaries. We need limitations. However, whatever form that takes, I'm game. And that's weird to me. I don't know why it's worded that way. It really looks like Tony Stark's has just rolled over with this. I know that Tony Stark, whilst not being an active Avenger at this point, is bankrolling them, and Captain America is the field leader. So that's weird, and I like that they're at odds, and obviously that's Civil War. But I didn't think he'd be quite as willing as that. But regardless, Captain America being Captain America is like, listen, if I see a situation heading south, I can't ignore it. So the question is, should these superheroes always be first responders? Is it, they need to answer to somebody. They can't just lead them into these situations. And Captain America ain't gonna let anybody tell him not to do that. But that's where we are now. It's a hell of a trailer, dude. It's so fucking good. I mean, it opens up over this sort of really Arctic expanse as we see Bucky, Winter Soldier, whatever you want to call him, in this cryogenic tube hooked up to stuff. We see T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman in T'Challa mode at that UN conference or whatever it was that blew up. So it's like, oh, that's cool. Oh my god! Speaking of Black Panther, he had one or two moments in this trailer, dude. Oh my god, the bit where he's chasing Bucky on the motorbike and then slashes the back tire and goes flying. Dude, oh, that's so cool. A lot more of the fighting between Iron Man and Cap. A lot more. God, I root for Cap so much. This guy right here, he's what it's all about. He's what we live for. Come on, shout it out. It's intense. It was an intense. Oh, it's so good. I talk about things that I've seen in movies or TV shows on YouTube. That's just the hobby that I've started, and I'm kind of speechless by this trailer. I've watched it 3 times now. Holy hell. We see it's still very Cap centric. There's not a lot of exposure with anybody else. We see, Tony Stark gets some dialogue, Black Widow gets some dialogue. We see Wanda Maximoff incapacitating the Vision magically. We see, oh my god, we see Ant-Man on the arrow of Hawkeye. Dude, I'm just slipping through Iron Man's fingers. They couldn't not. They couldn't not, mate. It's the best. What else? Oh my god. We see more of Black Panther and Winter Soldier scuffles. We see Rhodey getting shot out of the sky by the Winter Soldier, and then we see like Tony turn, and he's like, "You." And I don't know if he's necessarily talking to Cap at this. I think it's set up that he is, but we don't really know. And he's saying, I was wrong about you. The whole world was wrong about you. This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. Smack! Fucking bitch slaps him. Oh, but he could do this all day, all fucking day. I'm so hyped right now. I'm so excited. I mean, we've got to watch Batman v Superman first, and that's gonna be great, I'm sure. But dude, it's gonna be such a wait until this. And you know, let's talk about it. They did it. He's in it. He arrived. It's about time you showed up, Parker. Just that bit where they're having that face off in the airport. Iron Man's like, right, I've run out of patience. Underoos! And this web just grabs the shield, webs Captain America's fists together, and then we see the awesome image of not Captain America, what am I talking about? Spider-Man sprawled on top of a van with Captain America's shield in one arm, and hi guys. He's just really sheepish sounding. It's so cool. The suit almost looks like Tobey Maguire's suit a little bit. I mean, I can see hints of both. I mean, maybe I'm Maybe I'm overanalyzing it. It's just Spider-Man's suit, but I can see more of that than I can of the Garfield suit. You know, the Andrew Garfield suit. He doesn't like Mondays. I'll tell you that much. I'm a little disappointed. They made it this far without any images of Spider-Man. And I guess at this point they're like, if we don't put something out now, something's going to leak. But they made it this far, and I almost wish I'd seen it in the cinema, to be honest. But here we are. You know, that's still so precious little. This is the final trailer. This is all we're getting till the theatrical release. It was a fantastic trailer. I can't wait for the movie. And that's all I have to say about that. If you like this vid, please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz. And I'll see you when I see you, YouTube. God damn it. Team Cap.